We are doing geography under climates and weather. Our lesson for today is synoptic weather map. We are dealing with synoptic weather map. Okay, I'll first describe what is it that we call a synoptic weather map. A synoptic weather map or synoptic weather chart. I don't want everyone to be confused. It is one of the same thing. Synoptic weather map or synoptic weather chart. This is one of the same thing. Okay, a synoptic weather map is their summary. Synoptic means summary. It is summary of a weather condition that are being collected from weather station that represent a particular area or place. That's what we call a synoptic weather map. It is a summary of collected weather condition of that particular area collected in a weather station. Okay, here with me I'm having a chart. This chart represents the different symbols on how these weather conditions are being represented on that particular map or of that particular place. Here with me I'm having let's take a look at that chart of mine that I'm having here. Okay, I'll first describe the first column is having precipitation. These are precipitation. It is how precipitation are being represented in synoptic weather. As you know, there are many precipitation. There's rain. We can mention rain, drizzly, snow, thunderstorm. Many. There are many. But this is how they are being represented in a synoptic weather chart. Because a synoptic weather chart is just that small thing. If it is represented in real pictures, I think it won't be able to cover the whole content, but it is being drawn and represented in this. If you see this dot on the map, you will be able to identify that it is raining, it is a rain. And if you see this symbol, you're going to be able to understand, it is a thunderstorm, as well as this and that is a snow, fog, whatsoever. Here in my first column, I'm having precipitations, of which thunderstorm, fog, trees, as you all know those. Let's move into another column. This column represents our cloud cover. It shows, as we all know, how we can't in this synoptic weather map. If we use real photos, I think it will be so big to represent the whole this thing. But in order to make everything to come together, they usually use these small circles. These small circles represent the cloud cover, and they shade them to see how is it 2.8, 3.8, overcast when it is fully shaded, all that stuff. And it is how it is being represented on our synoptic weather map. Okay, let's move on to the fronts. We have the warm front. The warm front is having those little small circles on that line. This is France. Warm front shows that it is warm today. It is cold. They represent that is called the. Every time you see this sign, you're gonna be able to identify what. Today it is very cold due to this sign. A cold front is having little triangles. I think everybody understands this, and as well as occluded front. This is an occluded front, of which is a mixture of warm and cold front. I think everybody understood this quite very well. It is simple, something simple. It is how it is being shown. It is how the weather conditions are being represented on synoptic weather chart. Okay, I think, is there any question? Okay, it seems everybody is okay. There's no question that is being raised. But in order to check whether you all understand our lesson, let's have this little activity. Okay, let's have this small little activity that I'm having. Okay, is there anybody who can come and tell us what is rain? What is rain in the trees? Oh yes, correct. It is a precipitation. These are precipitation. Okay, in which column does this rain and drizzle fall in our chart? He must. Is there anybody who can come and pass it for us? Oh, correct. Yes, they fall in precipitation. Oh, sorry for that. They fall in precipitation. Very good. Oh, here in my hand there is 2.8 clouds, 7 point. Where does this clouds? There is 2.8 cloud falls in our chart. Yes, correct. In second column of which is cloud cover. These are cloud cover. Okay. Also, we are having a warm front. This is a warm front. Is it a precipitation, a cloud cover, or a front? Yes, correct. That is a front. Warm front belongs from a front. Yes. This is how we fill in our chart. This is how, and so on. Okay? Is there any question regarding our lesson for today? Okay, everybody seems to be happy with our lesson. Okay, let's call it a day for today, but we must have a little homework to do at home, so that I must leave you with the work to do at home. Here is the synoptic weather map. What I want you to do is to go in this little map of South Africa and go to Gauteng, in that weather station that is in Gauteng. What you must do, you must interpret what is a precipitation we found on that weather station in Gauteng. The cloud cover, also the front. Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it cold? Is it occluded? Cloud cover, all that stuff. That is our homework we're gonna do. Okay, are there any questions regarding our homework? Or it is clear and we all understand what are we going to do at home? Yes, that weather station at Gauteng only. Okay, as everybody are happy with our lesson for today, let's call it a day. Let's call it off a day, and we're gonna see each other on our next lesson. Thank you.